Ladies, gentlemen, cats, dogs, hamsters, gerbils, yada yada yada, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog CD, and today we're... Cut! No. Right, there's a problem with level design, right off the bat. Considering classic Sonic, influence would be gotta go fast. That's what Sonic's always been about, really, is speedy platforming. So, with the start of a level, you'd want to, do a spin dash or a super peel out to get some speed. I'll let it find you, rammed yourself, swinging some spikes, and killed yourself. This is the second zone of the game, Collision Chaos, very similar to Spring Yard Zone from Sonic 1. Also, don't bother going over here, there's nothing over here. That's why I was trying to look down, but the game wouldn't let me. Audacity, you actually look. Yes, you are. Good. More misplaced rings, as well as these random moths. I don't know what they do. What do they do? Also, the world's shittiest pinball physics. That'll become more apparent later. Knockoff slices. Damaged versions of these guys damaged versions of these guys are missing the claws, so they're not a threat at all. So why is the freaking mountains in the background upside down? Two slices almost ran backwards into some spikes. See, here's the problem with the level design of Sonic 2D. I don't want to go fast because I'm worried I'll run straight into something. Sonic 3 does not have that problem. Oh, fucking hell. Restart. Yeah, that's a feature you might not know that's in this game. It's the ability to restart a level. If you pause and hit the A button, you can restart the level at the cost of a cost of a life. And it also maintains it maintains the time period you're in. So if you're in the past at the start of a level, if you're in the past but you need to be at the start of the level, you can just pause and reset the level. This is not present in the remake, which screws you over severely sometimes. Welcome to the bad future of Collision Chaos. There's not much different besides the fact that this place is just murky. So in order to get anywhere with these flippers, you have to be on the edge of them, which gets really annoying very fast. At this point, I'm just replaying the levels and really getting enough rings for a special stage. Because as I've said already, I already blew my chances of getting the good ending via the robo sandwiches. Bumpers everywhere. I don't know why the bumpers. Some of the sound effects are much different in CD than they are in the other games. Like the sound effect for the bumpers, there's jump sound effect. No idea why. Why did they change that? Also, get used to I should. Never mind. I was about to rant about the springs launching to spikes, but I don't. To its credit, I don't think it does that all the time. Do we have enough springs? I don't know. I need more springs. Am I annoying you yet? These things shoot out fireballs. I think they do that I don't know what they do in the other time periods, but in the bad future they shoot out fireballs and they spring up a tiny little bit if you're on top of them. Kind of like Metropolis Zone's steam vents. Another yes voice clip. Because Classic Sonic can talk. And another special stage. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned the springs in the special stages. They act exactly like you'd expect them to. They spring you up, and most likely will land you in water. Yeah, because sometimes your speed goes too high in the special stage, and you're just launched all over the place. Most of the time into water. That'll get more apparent later on, where it gets worse, much worse. Extra players, because who needs continues there? Crappy little version of the Christina Knight slot, which you think, hell on a second, what? This doesn't look familiar at all. Megaman III. I mean, seriously. Granted, that probably wasn't intended, obviously. But still, that just seems way too similar. Those are so Sonic 1 physics. Because to be fair, that's not exactly a CD problem. It happens in Sonic 1 too, but CD's just as prevalent as Sonic 1 with those issues. I don't think there's speed caps here, though. And you may have seen it briefly as I passed by it, but the Robo Sandwich was up in that section, but you can't rocket off a half pipe up to it. You have to instead go around, like some complex route, and it's just like, yeah. So yeah, if you're eagle-eared, you may notice that I'm playing the US version of this game because, well, that's the one I could find that had a soundtrack included with its ISO. The soundtrack was changed between the NTSC-J version and the NTSC-U version, so the Japanese and / European versions to the USA versions. Sorry if my speech is a bit broken, more broken than usual today. I've had a really bad day. Mostly just a really bad headache. I think I'm getting better. But yeah, the soundtrack was changed between the versions. Like, every track in the US version was recomposed, except for the past music, because they're stored in the, like, I think there's a sequence, so they're harder to change. I'm not too sure. I think it's PCM audio. I'm not too sure of the technical specs behind it. Yeah, watch this section. There's spikes everywhere. Do not look it. Those rings will go bye-bye. And this just happens to be the end of the act. Special Stage 4. Despite the title card says that 3 is just a visual thing on every title card. No idea why. Yeah, I'd say the thing you want to do with these special stages is just be careful with the grey UFOs, like the UFOs that have the grey stripes. If they have yellow stripes, they give rings, which are pretty much pointless. If they have grey stripes, they give speed shoes, which increases speed as it kind of shows. And you can go ludicrously fast, and it's just not fair. These special stages are even worse on the updated version because the frame rate is higher, so therefore you're going faster. See, that's the example of the bad collision detection of the UFOs working in my favour. I was barely able to clip it. I'm wondering if I actually clipped it at all. Oh, whatever, that's the 4th time some of the bunch. Another extra player. You know, I suddenly feel like playing some Sonic Spinball. Why? Well, you'll see. GG, Sonic, GG. So, this boss, your pretty much goal is to get to the top of the pinball table, hit Eggman, and then you've pretty much won the fight. Of course, here's where the pinball physics really become noticeable as being atrocious. You don't act like a pinball at all. Compared to Casino Night Zone, Sonic Spinball, no, you don't act like a pinball at all. It just feels off. Like that happened. There's Eggman's shooting down these small grey orbs which knock you around. There's the bumpers, the Gemini Man eggs. It's just a mess of programming. I'm here for the rest of the video, so I'm probably just going to hit the fast forward. What? Oh, the fight's over. Yep, that's pretty much all you have to do. Just spring yourself up to the top of the arena, hit Eggman once, and then you've pretty much won, because he doesn't even put up any fight after the first hit. Oh, that's Collision Chaos. The game's still relatively playable, but things are about to get worse. Internal Tempest Zone in the next part. See you whenever.